Have you ever heard of the phrase, have Jesus in your heart? Have you heard that? Maybe Miss Brenda has said it in Sunday school a bunch of times, right? It's kind of weird, right? Because how can we have Jesus in our heart? I mean, it's like that big, and Jesus was a man. And, how do we do that? Well, I tell you, it means to have the love of Jesus. It means to be able to constantly think about Jesus. There's another phrase out there that says, think with your head or think with your heart. Well, you think with your heart, and you think with what Jesus told you. So when we have Jesus in our hearts, it doesn't mean he's living there. He's not micro-sized, but it means that we're always thinking and living and loving like him. Now, I have a candle and a balloon, and I have some science I want to show you. Okay? There goes the blood pressure. So, what do you think will happen if I can tie this balloon? What do you think will happen if I hold this balloon over the flame? It will expand, right? Well, or it'll pop, or anybody else? Any other guesses? No? Pop, right? So we'll hold it like this, and boom. Didn't even get close to it, right? It popped, it blew up, we knew it was going to do it, right? 100 year, right? It expanded. It expanded, and balloons are flame resistant. So, now, don't tell me.
Get your layers good.
It is. There we go. So, when we have Jesus in our hearts, we're protected, right? What do you think I got in here?
Water.
A little bit of water. Now, this thing was leaking all over the place earlier, so we're going to be careful with it. It's just water, Carol, don't worry. I was like, don't get my carpet wet. Okay, a little bit of water, you see the water splashing around in there, right? So now when we have Jesus in our hearts, and it's funny because Jesus called himself the living water, didn't he? He said, if you drink the living water, we'll never be thirsty. So when we have the living water in our hearts, we can get closer and closer and closer. And look at that. We can almost touch it. Well, what's happening here is that water is a great conductor of heat. And what that water is doing is it's actually taking the energy from the heat and dispersing it, right? Look at that. Isn't that cool? Now, there's something to be said that if you don't stay focused, if you don't stay with Jesus, boom. I should have had somebody standing here next to me doing that. That would have been even funnier, right? So when we have Jesus in our hearts, it helps us to think, it protects us, it keeps us. 100 you get wet? You didn't? I know I saw the piece of excited. So keep yourself from exploding, right? Have Jesus in your heart, okay? And he will guide you and protect you, all right? You can go to Sunday school now.